Hi guys, and welcome to Small Group. We're so glad that you came. We have a couple of announcements. The first announcement is save the date, October 21st. We are playing dodgeball. I was about to say kickball, but we're not playing kickball. We're playing dodgeball, and Nick is gonna do present your team name in a really cool way. So be looking out for that. And that's October 21st. It's from 7 to 9 p.m. and it's $5. There will be prizes, there'll be food, there'll be games. It's going to be a lot of fun. The other announcement is we have worship tryouts in 2 weekends on Sunday after church. Be on the lookout for that as well if you are interested in guitar, vocals, if you play another instrument, trombone, tuba, whatever it is, bring it in. Nick would love to have you come and try out. It'd be a great time. All right, so this week we talked about who am I? Who am I to serve? We talked about Moses and his struggle with serving. We are out of Exodus 3. And so I want to talk about that a little bit and then finish up with a point. So Moses, he sees the burning bush. God says, I want you to help rescue my people from Egypt. I'm going to use you. And Moses is telling the Lord, who am I? I'm nobody. I don't have a good voice. I stutter, and I'm not worthy of doing it. We finished off with Jesus, with God saying, but I'm with you. And that's all we need. But sometimes we need more. Sometimes we still don't get it. We hear the Lord calling us. There's things that we're supposed to do that he wants us to do, and we just miss it a little bit. And so God is faithful and he wants to encourage us. And so I encourage you, well, you will finish reading in chapter 3, but we're going to start in chapter 4. So in Exodus chapter 4, it says, but Moses protested again. What if they won't believe me or listen to me? What if they say the Lord never appeared to you? Then the Lord asked him, what is that in your hand? A shepherd's staff, Moses replied. Throw it down on the ground, the Lord told him. So Moses threw down the staff, and it turned into a snake, and Moses jumped back. Then the Lord told him, reach out and grab its tail. So Moses reached out and grabbed it and turned back to the shepherd. It turned back into the shepherd's staff in his hand. Perform this sign, the Lord told him. Then they will believe that the Lord of God of their ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, really has appeared to you. Now, I don't know that God is going to tell us to throw down the pen that's in our hand and hope that it turns to a snake. But what he will say is, what's in your hand? What is in your life? What talent do you have that I've already given to you that you could use for me? So he might say, what is your talent? What are you good at? What are you passionate about? What do you like? What are you doing with that? And then you can no longer say, like, who am I? But God's saying, what's in your hand right before you? So my question tonight is what's in your hand? What's before you? Are you good at singing? Can you try out for the worship team? Are you good at playing an instrument? Do you like people? Do you want to do hospitality or greeting? But more than that, do you love Jesus and in front of you you're just a nerdy person and you feel like you have no friends or nothing that you can do? Can you just go and talk to your friends? And that's what's in front of you, is you're just likable. And that's what you have in your hand. And you could use that to talk to people on your soccer team or dance team. Don't be afraid to use what the Lord's given you. He's not asking you to go out and, take crazy lessons and, learn how to fly on a trapeze or skywrite for God. He's just saying, what's in your hand? Use that so that people will know that I am the Lord, your God. So have a great small group. I'm excited for you guys, and I will see you this weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.